Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Oh, don't blink!
And midnight hour.
The run off! Last shot by Adam Cole! Last shot
Hello, welcome back to the Last Shot podcast with me, All Things Wrestling, and Stefan.
Yeah, what did I say, man? This takeover, man, was the best show of the freaking year, and I have to start with that because those guys deserve fucking world, dude.
Yes. Just before that, I'm going to put a poll up at the very beginning of this video for you to vote whether you want this video in audio format or visual. So if you want face cam or no face cam.
Yeah.
Just vote in the poll, and what you choose is how we will present you the podcast. Yes, NXT TakeOver was phenomenal.
How the fuck is Kyle O'Reilly alive, dude?
I generally don't know.
I mean, the guy's not human, man.
God,
The
no.
guy's fucking not human, dude. If people don't know what I'm talking about, they literally killed Kyle, dude. You know how they in South Park say, "Oh, they killed Kenny."
Yeah, I do.
Mauro Ranallo said the line, "They killed Kyle."
Yeah,
That's pretty. Let's start with you, bro. Let's just start with you. What do you want to say?
well, let's see. Matt Riddle and Roderick Strong blew the house off to start the show. Amazing.
Exactly.
Then what do we have? The ladder tag team match, which was insane. And I think the Street Profits will make good tag champions. They're making new stars. I like it.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm kind of glad they won because if they didn't win right now, I don't think there was another chance for them to get those titles. It was a perfect way to give them that. Yeah.
Definitely. Then we had what was my second match of the night. Was Tyler Breeze versus Velveteen Dream. That match was insane. I loved it.
Well, depends if you like story. You know.
Yeah, and I do like a bit of story in my wrestling.
I love the match, but a lot of people don't like. I didn't like it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I couldn't get it because it was a damn good match. Tyler Breeze is an incredible athlete.
Do you know why they didn't love that match? Why some people didn't love it? Because it was a slower pace.
Yeah, but you can't have every match at 100 miles an hour because they'll all just get repetitive and the same.
Exactly. And I think the match was placed perfectly in the middle so fans don't get, overwhelmed and basically get tired for main event.
Exactly. Then we had a slightly disappointing women's match, which I thought was good, just wasn't fantastic.
Listen, Shayna is good, but oh my god.
She needs to lose the belt now.
Exactly in the same time we said it, dude.
She needs to lose that belt desperately to give her character a change up.
She doesn't need a belt, and I think we'll get to that later on because we have some things to say about it.
Yes, and then to top it all off, you had the main event of the evening with Adam Cole finally beating Johnny Wrestling for the NXT World title.
Hey, 5-star match, dude, in my opinion. 5
I
stars.
can't remember what I rated it. It was either...
But listen,
I either rated it 4.95 stars or 5. I can't remember which one.
4.9, are you fucking kidding me? Just say 5, dude.
No, I can't
Seriously,
remember which one it
4.9
was, because one of them was... I think I said it was so damn good, but wasn't quite 5 stars.
Okay, so I'm going to say this. My favorite match of the night, Roderick Strong versus Matt Riddle. Hands
Yeah,
up.
I was preoccupied half the match, so I didn't see the full thing, so I need to rewatch it, because I heard it was amazing. From the bits I watched, it was fantastic, just I didn't watch the entire thing because I was busy.
3 freaking times I watched the match, dude. So...
It was good. It was very good. And then...
No, it was great. It was great. Let's just say it was great. You didn't watch it, so...
Oh, I watched half of it, the beginning and the end. I just missed the middle.
So that's just what I'm saying. My favorite was Roderick Strong versus Matt Riddle, and I wanted to say one thing. Man, I want Matt Riddle as NXT champion.
Oh, I definitely want Matt Riddle as NXT champion. He is
Roderick
so
Strong
damn good.
as North American champion. I need to see that.
That would be good. But yeah, overall a damn good show. And this proves that NXT can kick main roster's ass every single day.
But most importantly, this proves that NXT doesn't need to fear competition like AEW. Because they have a roster who can put on a show.
Oh, NXT doesn't. WWE do.
No. But that's what I'm saying. They don't need to fear like WWE because at this point Vince doesn't even care about AEW. So
No, but he should.
Anyways, overall score, in my opinion, not the best takeover ever. Not the best ever takeover I've seen.
No.
I think the last takeover was one of the greatest of all time, dude.
Yeah, the last one was damn good, to be fair.
Yeah. No, I think, in my opinion, 8 out of 10. I don't know.
I think I gave it like a 9 or a 9.5. I can't remember.
But when I say this, it's not the best takeover. It's one of the worst takeovers. People will think like, "Oh, you said it's the worst." Well, dude, it's worst for NXT. But if you put that takeover against any other WWE pay-per-view, you can't compare because WWE pay-per-views don't have that great. When is the last time that you remembered anything from any pay-per-view the WWE put on?
Excluding WrestleMania and Royal Rumble, nothing.
Nothing. And every NXT pay-per-view is freaking great, dude.
Yes, it is. But speaking of pay-per-views, Dave Meltzer has given his star ratings for AEW Double or Nothing, so I thought we'd just check them out.
Hell yeah.
We had Sammy
Guevara.
Yes, versus Kip Sabian, got 3.25 stars. Competent, It was a good match. Casino Battle Royale got a 3-star, which I think is a little bit low because Casino Battle Royale was pretty damn good.
I think I would give like 3.5, dude. Why not?
I can't remember what I gave. Then we had SCU versus Lindemann, T-Hawk, and Yama. Got 4 stars, which duly deserved because that was a hell of a match.
It is.
The Best Friends versus Jack Evans and Angelico got 3.75 stars.
Yeah, and the second is like... Just tell me the second match. I forget.
The 6-woman tag match got 3.75, which I think is over what it deserves, because that match was a clusterfuck of a match.
Fuck that match, dude. I'm giving that match 2.5 stars.
I don't think I gave it very high, because it was such a clusterfuck. Now, this is surprising me. Britt Baker, Nyla Rose, Kylie Ray, not Kaylee Ray, because that's an NXT UK wrestler. Kylie Ray versus Awesome Kong got 3 stars.
Well, when you have Bayley 2.0 in the match, that's what happens, dude.
It was a good match, though.
She's annoying, dude.
I like her.
Hey. She's so fake. Did you watch the interview backstage before the show?
Oh, God, don't even start with that weird interview.
No, hey, Britt Baker, I'm sorry to the Mr. Austin Jenkins, but she's my baby. All the way, Britt Baker,
Britt Baker's fantastic.
Hey, future AEW champion, I don't give a fuck, dude. Future Roman's champion.
Cody versus Dustin Rhodes got a well-deserved 5-star.
What?
Yeah, I gave it 5-star. It was an incredible match.
Oh, for a second I thought you said 4 stars.
5? Got 5 stars. Of course Cody and Dustin are going to get 5.
Well, I think both of us would agree if there was no blood it will be like 3.5.
Yeah, the blood did add a lot to the match, but then again, it still was a good athletic contest. For saying Dustin is over 50 years old, it was damn good.
Speaking of that, sorry, I need to stop you for a second. Speaking of the blood, imagine how better would matches be in the WWE if some of the matches had blood in them. Just imagine it.
Yeah. Like Elimination Chamber, hardcore matches, Shane versus Miz. That would have added a lot for Shane versus Miz if there was a bit of blood involved.
Why don't you do matches, Elimination Chamber? You have to have blood, dude.
Exactly. It makes no sense to not have blood.
Exactly.
It's like Hell in the Cell and Steel Cages. They were designed to have blood in them.
Hell in the Cell needs to go, man.
Yeah, it kind of does now. It's kind of outlived its purpose.
Let's continue with this, with the final match of the night.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho.
Oh no, you missed Young Bucks versus Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix.
Oh, my favorite match of the night is that.
It got 4.75 stars. How? That match was incredible. That was easily a 5-star match in my opinion.
Easily. I think that, once again, this is just my personal opinion. I think that match should have main evented the show, dude.
Yeah, that would have been a hell of a main event. And then Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho got 4.25 stars, which, it wasn't the best match these two have had.
No, it's not the best match. But the whole point of that match is what happens after match.
Exactly, that was to build up for the title. I will have to say at this junction, obviously Dave Meltzer's star ratings are his personal opinion. We're never going to agree or completely agree with him, but I just thought he is one of the most notable wrestling journalists, so it's always nice to see what his opinion is.
Yeah, how many years does he have? Like 20 years?
He's watching wrestling in the 70s. So he's got like 40 years. In his 60s.
Listen, me and you can't say, we really can't judge him, dude. Before he was born, you know.
It's good to just disagree and just kind of look at him, because then we can give our own opinion on what we think it should have got and stuff. That's the joy of wrestling. You're never going to have the same complete opinion, so you can always just differ.
That's the real joy of wrestling, because if they had the same opinion on everything, that would be boring, dude.
Yes, it would. Definitely would. Now, have you heard about Ring of Honor?
Yeah, I did hear, but did you hear something else about Ring of Honor? That at the last tapings, they had nobody basically watching in the crowd.
I did not hear that.
Well, I don't know if that's because of that came out, but that's what I want to say is the Bubba Ray situation. So just continue and.
Okay, let's just give the people a rundown for what happened. There's two sides to this story that we've heard from both people.
There's always two sides.
Okay, the gist of it is there was a guy in the crowd. His version said that he got spat on by Allura, which was a women's stable, and then during the second segment, he just trash talked them, and then he got brought backstage, and Bully Ray intimidated him and said, "Get out! Don't speak women like that." That was his version. The Bully Ray's version is he just brought him to the back and just kind of said, like, "Hey, you should just go out there and be a fan. Don't get too heavily involved," kind of thing.
Okay, listen. Is that it?
Yeah, it's just a weird one.
I'm going to tell you, dude. If you're a popular wrestler, you have a fan base, and people will obviously believe what you say, and you will create someone else a victim because of that. And then you will have other wrestlers saying, you're wrong, you're lying, blah blah blah. So I'm not picking anyone's side on this one.
Yes, that's what I said in my wrestling newsroom. I'm just reporting it. Either way,
I think there is 50% of truth in both, but I don't think any.
Well, in the situation, both the parts are the same. Is that this guy was heckling the wrestlers, whether he was sexually abusing them or not is up for debate.
He was saying stuff.
But then again, I haven't got anything to back up the fact he did say derogatory things to them or didn't. I have no facts to base anything on, so I can't really give a personal opinion when I haven't got anything to base it on.
Bubba is bullshitting, dude. He is going a little too far. I think it's okay, I believe him with some things, but I think he is. I agree, like 50% what he said, and I think that's true. But I think he's going a little bit too far. I don't think what he said is right, dude.
No. But there was another fan that pointed out that she'd gone to 4 Ring of Honor shows, I think like in a whole week or 2 weeks, and there was one male wrestler making sexual comments, suggesting that she come sleep with him, here's my hotel room, that kind of thing towards her.
Male wrestler. I think I know who's that. And
I couldn't tell you who the male wrestler is. She never named him, but
Marco Logan.
But in that situation, it's again a ridiculous situation if it is true. Again, I've got no facts, but
we have no facts.
Whether it's towards the fan or towards the wrestler, it's not acceptable in either situation to make sexual comments towards male or female wrestlers or fans.
Yes, dude, but if I sit by ringside and I say to a woman, for example, wrestler, "Oh, you're freaking sexy" or something like that.
Well, that's not sexual harassment, but you're the tramp stamp trio. You fucked that ugly turd Bully Ray and all that kind of stuff. That can be construed as sexual comments towards them, and that's just a bit of abuse. But going, you're sexy to a woman.
Wait. That guy. Did he say that? You fuck that.
That's rumoured what he said.
But did he say that on his Twitter, or that's what Bubba said?
No, that
who said that?
Because that's what Bully Ray said that he said towards Velvet Sky.
So if that's what Bully Ray said, he could easily bullshitting and make a guy a victim, because people will believe him that.
But then again, all 3 members of Allura also said that this guy was making sexual comments and abusing them. So there's 4 people saying one thing and 1 person saying another thing. So it's one of those fucked up situations. But anyway, regardless of what happened.
Whoa. What 4 people? What 3 other people?
Velvet Sky, Angelina Love, and Mandy Nyla.
Obviously, they will take Bubba Ray's side, dude. Obviously, they would take.
Well, no, they were just saying what he said. They weren't taking they were just saying what the situation was. They never.
You don't think Bubba Ray could have hit the call and tell, "Oh, just say that about the guy"? You know.
It's one of those. We can't prove what he said and didn't say. We can't prove if Bully Ray or he or the other guy is in the right or wrong. But regardless of the situation, a fan should never be brought backstage to be talked to by a wrestler.
No, I'm just going to say, let's just finish this one. Because
I find that ridiculous. I mean, if you want a security to talk to you, take them to somewhere that's in the arena, not backstage, and then have a conversation with them. Yeah. They should never go backstage ever, because that is bad. That should go against every form of security protocol, which is what Ring of Honor said. Ring of Honor put out a second statement saying we're investigating this, and this should not happen. We do apologise and hope that our fans still engage. Which, to be honest, Ring of Honor's the casualty in this situation, because it's making them look bad for a situation they didn't even do. Because the actual company has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, so do you agree with me that, let's just say, do you agree with me on this fact, and that there's probably 50% right for the story, and that both of them in some cases are bullshitting, so we can judge anyone?
Yeah, basically we can't fact check any of this. So either way, Bully could be right, saying that he just talked to the guy and be like, "Can you just kind of just chill and be a fan? Can you just kind of calm yourself down?" Or he could have been brought backstage and Bully Ray intimidated him and be like, "Just shut the fuck up and go back out there." One could be true, one could not be true. We don't know, but either way, it's a ridiculous situation, which I hope just goes, because it does not belong in wrestling. Yeah. This shit does not belong in wrestling at all.
And like you said, backstage pass. I think that's kind of a violation, dude. A violation if they brought them backstage. That should be done, dude.
Exactly. Ridiculous.
Anyways, let's just continue. Let's move from this. We talked about this like too much, dude. It's not a big deal right now. I mean, it is, but seriously, we can't decide. We can't say anything. So We'll see what happens.
Yes. Now let's talk about Jon Moxley.
Oh.
He has just won the IWGP United States Championship. Yes, he is now a New Japan champion.
Dean Ambrose?
Jon Moxley. Yes, Dean Ambrose doesn't exist. Dean Ambrose is dead.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You see, I forgot that he's dead because that's actually his slave name.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, let's just forget to never mention Dean Ambrose again, please. Jon Moxley.
Speaking of Jon Moxley, congratulations on the US title win. He also talked about his release and compared it to CM Punk's. He said, "A bridge is never burned in WWE. Vince McMahon would have me back tomorrow and would love it if I came crawling back to him. I think Punk had a lot more personal animosity towards WWE and Pacific people. I don't know every detail of his stories and I haven't spoke with him since he left WWE. His experience drove him to not like wrestling anymore. I wanted the exact opposite. I just got pro wrestling back after losing it years ago."
I love when someone from wrestling business says something that we're basically know for years, dude.
Yeah,
I love that fact.
Exactly. I mean, thank
right.
God Jon Moxley got out because he was wasted in WWE. Certain people aren't. Like, say, Adam Cole isn't wasted in WWE because he's doing incredible.
No, and I have something to say about that later for all those people who are saying about their main roster call-up. Just wait for something yours truly have to say about that and calm the fuck down. Okay, let's continue, sorry.
Exactly. We have no facts that they're going to call him up, so stop talking about it.
No. Well, later. I have to say something later. Let's just continue with this with Jon Moxley because he's one of my favorites right now. Jon Moxley is my
exactly. He was just creatively starved in WWE, but some people strive in WWE, some people don't.
Dude looks happy. Dude looks like a new guy since he left, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm glad for him. Jon Moxley is generally one of my favourite indie wrestlers right now.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Is it going to be weird that at some point we're not going to be able to call AEW indie wrestling? Because
AEW is not indie wrestling, dude.
Because at some point it's going to be a big commercial success, so it ain't going to be indie wrestling.
I mean, the only people who are calling AEW indie wrestling, we never called AEW indie wrestling. I don't think so. I mean, did you ever call AEW in the wrestling?
Nah, it's not indies.
No. But no, when that TNT contract starts...
Exactly, it's on television, whereas I don't think many of the others really have proper weekly shows. I mean, Ring of Honor do, but it's on the website.
Listen, Vince better watch his ass, dude.
Yes.
Vince thinks this is a joke. The guy thinks this is a joke. Wait till October. We'll see who's joking, dude.
Yeah. I cannot wait. But let's move on to some lighter news. R-Truth has been up to shenanigans with the 24/7 title.
I love R-Truth, dude.
I know.
He is doing so great for
He lost the belt in an airport terminal. I think he was on the tarmac and he lost it. He then later pinned Jinder Mahal while he was sleeping to win the title back.
He won again the title.
Yeah, it's like a 5-time champion.
Hey, that Flair's record is coming up close, dude.
I mean, I don't think he'll break the record of 47 title wins, which someone held with the hardcore title.
Well, to be honest, listen, I'm speaking about Flair. How many records did Flair have? Like 16 times, 17 times champion, right?
He won the NWA World Title 24 times.
Flair?
Yeah, the 16-time champion is a load of shit.
I'm speaking. Yeah, I know it's full of shit, but I'm speaking for just what does WWE recognize? 17 times, right?
16. They recognize 16.
Okay, so you know what's going to be funny? When he wins that 16 title reign, actually 17, and when he starts making fun of Charlotte. I'm telling you, dude.
That would be brilliant.
I'm telling you.
We'll be doing a dance break. Charlotte will come out and be like, "Ha! I beat your daddy's record. Dance break."
Listen, remember what he said? What Charlotte said this week? I'm trying to break my dad's record, and he's going to make fun of that. I'm telling you right now, dude. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
You can see that happening. I know you can see that happening.
I definitely can. But it is absolutely brilliant, this 24/7 title.
It is great, but I don't want to see. Here is the thing. I don't. Other than R-Truth, I don't want to see anyone else hold that title. That's the problem. He's the most
But
entertaining.
it's good to just let him drop it for a few hours and then him win it back, because then he keeps getting title reigns.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what's going to happen, dude. That's what's going to happen.
It is.
They're going for that.
Good. Keep it on R-Truth. He's fucking
But
amazing.
I think I know what's going to happen. At some point, Carmel is going to turn on him, dude, and win a title. I'm telling you. It's going to happen. Not right now, but it's going to happen, dude.
Yes, it definitely is.
Because imagine if they add like a little bit of intergender in there.
I can imagine they would do, actually.
Why not? It's not risky, dude. You can basically win a title by a roll up. So
Exactly.
It's
So
not a
we
big
ain't
deal.
going to put any of the women in harm, so
Yeah.
why not? Speaking of women, did you hear about Super Showdown?
Yeah, Natalia and Alexa Bliss are there. I don't know why those two represent the company. Why is not Becky Lynch there? I don't fucking know. But yeah, I'm hearing. I'll actually read this for people who don't know. So we'll talk about that. I just want to hear what you have to say.
WWE may do the first women's wrestling match in Saudi Arabia if the General Sports Authority stops getting up the fucking high horse and stops saying no.
They're going to be in full bodysuit, dude. If that happens.
But this was pointed out by Dave Meltzer. Saudi Arabia has had female entertainers. They've had female athletes, circus performers, and that kind of stuff. So it's not new.
Yeah.
To say that it's revolutionary for women to do anything in Saudi Arabia is not new.
It's not new. No.
I mean, if they did it 10 years ago, then it would have been completely new. But
Hey, fuck this. Listen, Natalia Alexa Bliss, I have no interest in that, dude. I'm sorry.
no, I would have preferred Becky versus Alexa, to
And
be
this
honest. But
Alexa
I
Bliss-
mean, if they do a women's match, that would be good. It would be nice to see the women on the show.
You know what would be good? If they do that and then Vince is going to parade and say, oh, we made history the first time ever. We made it. WWE made history. Like, seriously, stop the fucking bullshit. It's not the first time, dude. You said it. It's not the first time that something like that is happening.
No.
And WWE loves, you know for a fact, that they love to just say how they're the first ever. They did stuff like first ever, this and that. You know that.
Yeah, just like the United Arab Nation place, wherever it is, they claim that they were the first women's match over there when it was TNA
Okay, listen,
7 years earlier.
Hey, listen, just continue reading that. I just need a minute, dude. I need to get some water, dude, because I'm starting to get dry, dude. So just continue speaking something.
Okay, you go. And to everyone who wasn't aware, Mickie James has had to have knee surgery to repair her injured ACL and is going to be out for a minimum of 9 months. So, as I've said before, I think this is going to be the end of Mickie James as a wrestler, because she's got nothing left to achieve at all, and with it being out for 9 months, I can see her making a shock return and going a couple of months later, because she hasn't been doing anything as it is anyway, and just God knows what she's going to do. Sorry, but yeah,
I
shame
agree.
for
I
Mickie
agree
James.
with everything, dude. I do agree with that. I agree. She didn't do anything, so
No, she hasn't done anything since like 2017. Properly,
but then
anyway.
she wasn't used when she went back to WWE. She wasn't used correctly. She didn't do anything even then. She was
To be fair, she's not
basically-
that great of a wrestler as it is. She ain't a loss.
Well, she is better than Alexa Bliss.
Fuck off, Alexa Bliss is amazing.
Okay, good day.
But yes, best of luck on your recovery, Mickie. And we'll see you in like 9 months. Damn. Good luck, Mickie. Now, let's get down.
You're
to
good.
the
You
matter.
didn't. How did you call her? Mickie.
Mickie James. Oh, yeah, I said Nikki by accident.
You're actually. I'm actually glad you didn't say Ricky.
That's her on the weekend.
Okay.
Now, I want to get into the meat and pudding of what I wanted to talk about in this podcast.
Yeah. What was that?
Scripted promos versus non-scripted promos.
Okay.
Did you watch SmackDown Live's Goldberg promo?
I'm going to say this right now. Goldberg was never one of the guys who was the best in the microphone, and what he did 2 days ago on SmackDown, dude, that promo was one of the best promos I've ever seen.
That was not scripted.
No, I know that.
That just proves my point that scripting promos sounds robotic, unauthentic, and just terrible.
Well, you can go back for your joy and watch Roman Reigns promos from 2015, 2016. Those are the best promos of all time, dude.
Oh God, don't remind me of those promos. Suckering shuffletash.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I remember I saw a script of Raw in like 1999.
Mm-hmm.
It featured it was an opening segment between like The Rock, Rikishi, and somebody else or something. Guess what it said on the script?
Improvise.
Mention this, and that was it. It said mention the pay-per-view, mention this match.
But do they know what's the thing right now? Do you know what's the thing? We are the public company. We need to do our work. We have 50 employees, and there needs to be a proper script. We can't do. This is not 88. This is not 98. We need to be in today's society and do correctly. We can't do what we did back in the day. That's basically what Vince thinks, dude.
All I'm thinking is, obviously, John Moxley tore the hell out of scripted promos in his interview in Chris Jericho's podcast. Is this Vince being scared that wrestlers will outshine him and prove that they are better than what he can write?
No, I think Vince is a fucking idiot. I honestly think that he thinks what he says. I honestly think he believes that. I honestly think he is too old and he's going crazy.
There's got to be a reason why he wants to heavily script them, because
he thinks it's a modern era. He thinks that's fine. He's going crazy, dude.
Yes, I know he's going crazy, but it's a power play, I think. To prove that he's in control, he will make you say and do what he says.
That is true, because I'm the boss. I'm in control,
Yeah, it's a power play.
Be better than
But scripted promos do not work. WWE proves, because I bet if you read an NXT script, I bet their promos are not anywhere near as scripted as SmackDown or Raw.
Well, shit, bro. You can give. Let's see. I mean, I wanted to say, Johnny Gargano can't even pull. You see, that's what I'm saying, dude. For someone who scripts promos, you see someone like Gargano. He can't read a promo, dude. A guy like him. So it's bad for a business to do that. And for guys like him, same with Roman Reigns. You just need to let them go and have them do an actual way and say, just mention that and this and that, and just go with your own way. Just say what do you think, dude. That's the only thing that's going to work.
It's like the only promo Roman's actually cut that was good and not scripted is when he was talking about either having cancer or coming back from cancer, because I bet they weren't scripted and they sounded genuine.
Exactly.
Roman is good on the mic if you don't tell him what to say.
Bro, you can easily tell what's scripted and what's not. You can easily see that.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. I mean, look at Dean Ambrose. He's cut the best promos of his life.
Not Dean Ambrose. Who the fuck is that? No, stop with Dean Ambrose, please, dude. Just call him John Moxley.
Sorry, force of habit. I'll get out of it. Yeah, look at Dean Ambrose's promos in WWE. They were terrible. They were absolutely fucking awful. John Moxley in the Indies.
I'm a genius, dude. I'm a genius.
Yeah, and Dean just told him to keep shoving his scripts up his arse because they were shit. And I can't disagree with him. I heard the promos that Dean Ambrose were cutting. They were god awful.
I heard you, dude. I heard.
Wrestling doesn't need 25 writers.
You see in NXT you have probably like 5-6 people just
doing
scripting a show and
scripting the storylines, but you don't need writers to write people's fucking promos because it just sounds so bad.
No. But there is one guy that needs to go, and that's Kevin Dunn.
Oh God, Kevin Dunn needs to fucking leave.
He is a producer, and he basically controls that, dude.
Kevin Dunn is shit.
You need to stand there. You need to say that. You know, that's basically the thing, dude. And I know people will say Kevin Dunn doesn't have anything to do with that. No shit, dude. The guy's controlling cameras. So, you know, obviously he needs to know what the fuck are you saying. And I'm just...
Well, this is the guy that wanted Becky Lynch to stop talking because he didn't like her Irish accent.
Well, this is the guy who thinks someone like Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa are midgets, dude.
The guy is an idiot and should not be anywhere near the creative side of wrestling.
Did you know that there was news, like for real news, about a higher up in WWE, which I guess it's Kevin Dunn, that he seriously didn't like a match between Johnny Gargano and Ciampa, all those matches they had. He thought pinfalls, it's not great storytelling. He didn't like that, dude. So if he doesn't like that, how the fuck are we going to expect main roster to be great?
Better say, because Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa are some of the best NXT matches we've had.
It's one of the best rivalries, dude. Easily the best rivalry in NXT, so.
I don't know, it's tough because the Sasha Bayley rivalry was damn good.
But people like us remember that. I don't think that these new guys remember that. You know, new fans.
No, but I don't care. This podcast is about people that know wrestling.
So yeah, Ciampa, Gargano, man. We could have it. You know, it can be any. I really can't say what's the best rivalry, but anyways, it's both are great. Let's just say that.
And then I just have
you can't have anyone. You can't have someone like Vince do that. The guy is, Kevin Dunn.
No, Kevin Dunn, Vince, just give Triple H control, please.
Yeah.
Now let's just talk about Saudi, because we have to give our predictions for this Saudi show today.
Are we going to talk right now about predictions or later on?
We'll do it now, mate. Unless you've got anything else to mention before predictions.
Is there anything else you have to mention from news?
No, I've got all the news covered.
Okay, I have one big story where everyone is talking about, and Tom doesn't give a fuck about this. That's Shayna Baszler and Adam Cole to the main roster.
Yeah, I've heard it. I have heard it.
Dude, there is literally everything on every side, dude. So, let's just go with that. What's your opinion on Shayna Baszler? I think she needs to move up.
She definitely needs to move up, but Adam Cole needs to stay exactly where he is.
You don't have Ronda Rousey right now. Shayna Baszler would
add an element of
wonders, dude.
Authenticity to the women's division.
Yeah, but I don't think you should bring up Marina Shafir and Roderick Strong's wife and Jessamine Duke.
No, they need to stay down there and learn how to wrestle.
But I don't think they're bad. They can get good, dude. You know, Adam Cole. I'm going. Fuck. What do you have to say about him? Let's see. Let's go with you.
Adam Cole is fucking amazing and needs to go nowhere near the main roster.
How can you pull out heart and soul of NXT from NXT?
Exactly. No. He has got the chance to be the best NXT champion they have ever had. And that is a hard feat.
Okay. I'm going to make a crazy prediction right here. Fuck. I hate to do this. Because I have to, because Adam Cole and AJ Styles are one of my favorite wrestlers. You know that AJ Styles is number one, but Adam Cole is my second favorite wrestler. And I need to say this. I'm going to make a crazy prediction. And people say, what do you think, first of all, what do you think? Will Shayna succeed on the main roster?
Shayna will, yes.
Yeah. And she is, you have to keep in mind, she is 38 years old, dude. So, she needs to hurry up with that then. But yeah, are you ready for this? Because I have something crazy to say.
Yes.
Okay. Adam Cole is going to dominate main roster.
If he goes up, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to say what's going to happen if it happens. I don't think it's going to happen right now. I don't know if you agree, maybe after SummerSlam.
I think they might save him for a post-Mania call-up.
Whatever happens, he's going to go to the main roster. You're going to go crazy on me right now if what I'm going to say. He's going to go without the Undisputed Era.
No, we need the Undisputed Era.
Calm the fuck down, dude. This is the plan.
We need them.
No, this is...
Stefan? Oh, he's disappeared. Okay. Well, he is gone for a second. Yes. I haven't got anything to fill the time. Hello, Stefan. You there?
What's happening, dude?
You're back.
Huh?
I said I lost you for a second there.
Okay, listen. I'm going to make a bold prediction. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Adam Cole is going to be in the championship match at WrestleMania 36.
That's a bold prediction.
And I'm going to say one thing. Like I tell you, he's going to go without the Undisputed Era. He's going to succeed. But here's the deal. The Undisputed Era won't break up. Why? Because when Adam Cole gets in the feud for WWE title, for a major, Universal, or World Heavyweight Championship, fans are going to forget. Fans are going to think that he's with Undisputed Era, but Undisputed Era will help him get that title, dude. At the end, he's going to be WWE champion, dude. I'm telling you, and I'm going to make the craziest prediction of them all right now for all people who think that he's going to fail. He's going to win every freaking title on the main roster, and he's going to bring up Undisputed title. I'm telling you right now. I know it's crazy. They are going to merge the titles, dude. Imagine this.
Prediction.
Imagine this. Undisputed title is back. You have Roderick Strong and mid-card title. You have Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly hold both SmackDown and Raw tag titles. Imagine that, dude. Dominance of the Undisputed Era.
That would be mental. That would be good as well.
Yeah, I'm going to say this right now. Adam Cole is going to the main roster after SummerSlam. That's my prediction. He's going alone and he's going to succeed. But he's going to win the first title with Undisputed Era's help. That's what I'm going to say, and that's all I have to say about that.
If that happens,
and he's not going to fail. He's not going to fail, dude. He is not going to fail.
No. He's too good.
And I think Shayna... She can feud with Becky Lynch, dude. Fuck Lacey Evans.
That would be an amazing feud.
Yeah, I want to see Shayna. I can see her... once again, crazy prediction. Shayna is going to attack Becky Lynch on Raw after SummerSlam.
Yeah?
Yeah. So those are my two bold predictions. Let's go to a freaking 100 max predictions for Super Showdown tomorrow. Something that will exceed WrestleMania. No way, but fuck you once.
No fucking way in hell is going to exceed WrestleMania. Let's start with the not confirmed but could happen. Alexa Bliss versus Natalya. I'm going to give it to Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, that happens to Alexa Bliss, but I don't think it will happen.
We'll have to wait and see. Then pre-show, Usos versus Revival.
Usos. Babyface is going over, dude.
Yeah, Usos, definitely. Lars Sullivan versus Lucha House Party.
Lucha House Party. I'm fucking around. Lars Sullivan's win.
Lars Sullivan's going to kill them. Seth Rollins, Baron Corbin for the Universal Championship.
Oh, Lesnar walks out as a champion.
Yeah, but who's gonna win the match?
Nobody's going to win because Baron Corbin is going to hit 10 of days. Both are going to be down, and Lesnar is going to cash in, make a triple threat. Is going to pin Seth Rollins.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Rollins to retain, then Seth cashes in. Rollins retains and Lesnar cashes in.
Okay.
Ziggler, Kofi Kingston for the WWE title.
I don't give a fuck about this match. Okay. Once
I
again,
do. This is one of the matches I'm actually excited
I'm
for.
kidding, dude. I'm kidding. I'm excited. But some people don't know Dolph Ziggler's work and they don't give a fuck. I'm just going to say the bold, crazy prediction once again. Dolph Ziggler wins the title with Big E's help.
I'm gonna go with
Big E's going to help, dude.
I'm gonna have to go with Kofi retains. If Big E then turns on him and aligns with Dolph Ziggler.
Okay, at the end of the show, I have one thing to say about Brock Lesnar, but that's what I'm going to say at the end. Let's just continue with matchups.
Yeah. Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon.
Yeah, go
Drew
with
McIntyre
Shane.
is going to screw. Drew McIntyre is going to screw Roman Reigns because they have announced match for stomping grunts.
And the fact that they're not going to DQ Shane because Shane will be like, I'm Shane McMahon.
No, and you can't have a coast to coast into spear again because it's predictable and it already happened at Survivor Series a few years ago. So
about to say that ain't going to happen again. Finn Balor versus Andrade for the Intercontinental title.
Babyface is going over. I want to see Andrade as champion, dude, but I think babyfaces are going over, dude.
I'm definitely going with Andrade.
I want to win. I want Andrade to win. I want him to win by that. Fuck. I want
Go
Andrade
with
to win.
Andrade. I think he's going to do it.
Okay.
Strowman versus Lashley.
Strowman versus Lashley.
I don't even know why this match is happening. I don't care.
Obviously, it's going to be Braun Strowman.
Clearly, yeah. Goldberg, Undertaker.
Goldberg.
Undertaker. Definitely the Undertaker.
Okay. Is there anything else?
50-man Battle Royale.
I have 4 words. Fuck no. Screw up. The phenomenal one, actually 3 words. AJ Styles is winning.
I'm going with Ali.
Or this is what I would love to see personally, but I know it's not going to happen. Bro, Matt Riddle, bro.
Yeah. Did you one sec on that? Did you see that Goldberg has blocked Matt Riddle on Twitter?
Yeah, I mean Matt Riddle. I love Matt Riddle, dude.
I don't know why he got blocked by Goldberg.
Matt Riddle is fucking insane because he, you know what he said? He said entrances are going to be longer than a match. Same thing I said. But listen, if match lasts longer than 1 minute, it's going to be boring. That's what he said, dude.
He's not wrong. Then Triple H, Randy Orton.
It's all about the game and how you play it, man. Triple H, man.
I think they'll give Randy the win.
Whatever, you know. I don't know how I feel about that. I've seen that match 100 times. I don't know if you feel the same way. But
yeah, I know. It's still because we still know it's going to be a competent enough match.
But you know what's going to be? A pedigree, RKO.
I swear, if they make this match go like 20 minutes, though, I will be pissed off.
20 minutes is going to be 35 minutes, dude. Just watch.
It needs to be about 10 at the most.
I hope Triple H doesn't get fucked up once again.
Yeah, about to say, because he's got a history of getting injured in fucking Saudi.
I'm really excited about the Undertaker Goldberg. But I'm joking, I'm not. I think that match is going to be like spear, chokeslam, tombstone, and that's it, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that it?
Goldberg has got a very limited set of moves. He's got like 3. And The Undertaker can barely do a bloody tombstone anymore.
Do you remember that match with WrestleMania 34 or 33? I don't remember when Lesnar versus Goldberg.
Yeah, that was a good. That wasn't actually.
But once again, we had German suplexes, we had F5s, we had spears, and we had jackhammers. That's all. That's something I don't like about these wrestlers, dude. And there is no reason why they're fighting right now.
No.
Why?
But the only reason I say Undertaker is because WWE isn't going to let WWE be defeated by a WCW guy.
Well, you're right about that. You have a point about it. I'm going to make you. I'm going to make you have nightmares right now, and I'm going to say something pretty fucking crazy about Brock Lesnar because I know you hate the guy. Brock Lesnar is going to be inserted in the match. Lesnar, Corbin, and Seth Rollins. He's going to win the Universal title without cashing in, and he's going to cash in on Kofi later on, and he's going to walk out with both titles.
I swear to God, if that happens, I'm throwing my TV out the fucking window.
Do you really think Vince wouldn't do that?
Oh, I wouldn't put it past Vince. Lesnar's both champions now. Suck on Lesnar's big fat cock.
Can you say I'm a genius? Say that.
I'm a genius. Everyone's gonna love Brock as double champion.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think that's it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it, dude. Obviously, check out Tom's other channel, gaming channel. How it's called, dude?
Procrastination City. I've got a new game. Well, actually, it would have already happened by the time you watch this, but I've got a new weekly series coming out.
Yeah. Am I the only one who watches that shit, dude? I know who watches that.
No, there's a few people. I had a couple of comments on the video today. Actually,
it's Michael Kidd. I don't know who he watches. He told you when we was in the chat when you were playing Fallout. Actually, Life is Strange. He told you that he's playing he was watching while he was in school or some shit like that. I don't know.
He was at school because it was last week. That was a mental live stream. That about killed me off.
Dude.
Then I decided to watch NXT and I about died in that.
You told me you're not allowed to watch NXT, motherfucker.
Yes, I've decided to put it back into the weekly scheduling programming.
Decent, man. Decent. That's decent, dude.
People want it. And I might as well start watching NXT again because this is a wrestling channel. More wrestling.
How were you alive last week? Seriously, dude? 10-hour stream, if not more.
I don't know because the game was 10.5 hours, so I streamed for 11.5 hours.
Damn. So you definitely deserve that subscribe and like, and you motherfuckers don't dislike his video. You know that? It's seriously, what the fuck? I'm serious, dude. Just like and subscribe. That's all you have to do. If you don't like what he has to say, don't do anything. There is no reason for disliking something, man. Seriously.
Exactly. We make hashtag content on here. And yes, Saudi show I'll be live for for you it'll be about 5.5 hours when you're listening to this. My mate Ben is coming around to watch it with me as well, since we're watching it 10 and not midnight, so he'll be around, so it won't just be me today because this is coming out on Friday.
What did you say?
I said my mate's coming around to watch Saudi.
Are you working tomorrow or no?
Yeah, I'm working till about 10, then I'll come home and watch Saudi.
Did you know that you mean 10 at the night?
Yep.
Did you know that show is actually in 2 p.m., dude?
Yeah, so it'll be 7 p.m. for England, so the show will just be finishing when I get home to start watching it.
Wait, whoa. For UK people there, when is the show starting?
7 p.m.
Are you sure?
Positive.
But you said that you're working until 10?
Yep.
So, how are you going to watch if you're working?
I will come home and watch it at 10 o'clock.
So after the show ends.
Yep.
I mean, it's not a big deal for us or whatever, you know.
I think
it's not WrestleMania.
No, it's fucking definitely not WrestleMania. The only thing that makes this kind of WrestleMania quality, in very big quotation marks there, is the fact they've got Goldberg versus The Undertaker.
Goldberg versus The Undertaker. Who gives a fuck about story?
The Saudi prince wanted Goldberg versus The Undertaker, so he gets
dude,
it.
he wanted fucking Ultimate Warrior in Yokozuna. You're speaking about that man, dude. Like, seriously.
Yes, I know. The guy is not very well informed on who is dead.
Fucking hell. Hey, do you really think he wanted them, or you think that's a joke?
No, he actually
Or was
wanted
that
them.
serious?
He actually
You really
wanted
think
them.
that was the case?
He clearly didn't follow wrestling very fucking much after like 1994.
I mean, if I would still watch these shows, but I think when, you know, dude, if you didn't do live streams, you probably wouldn't even watch every week, dude.
Probably not, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's one of the ways to make
Repetitive
myself
things
watch
every
every
week.
bloody week.
Yeah, and this is this every time we close the podcast this way, just talking random stuff, dude. Every time, and so
Yes.
yeah.
And just a quick note, people. All set the Firefly Funhouse theme song to your ringtone on your phone.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I've legitimately got the Firefly Funhouse theme song as my ringtone.
How did you know that I actually put that on my phone? Like,
I've done
listen,
it.
I'm not, bro. I'm not fucking around. You just said it, and I sound right. Right now, I sound like a shill because when you said it, I'm going to say, oh, you know, I have it on my phone. But seriously, I put that song on my phone like 2 weeks ago, dude.
Yep.
And another thing you need to do, I'm telling you right now, for your messages.
You're a friend.
Dude, I don't want to get copyright. Fuck you. You're going to get copyright, not me.
No, I'm not.
Listen, one thing you need to do on your phones. For messages, for text messages, you need to have 4 words. Adam Cole, baby. Trust me.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes, I believe this is everything we have to discuss.
Okay, I'm gonna go because Shawn Michael Jr. is going to kick my ass, so...
Yes. Run away from Shawn Michaels Jr. quickly. Because that guy's insane.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you all for
That-
watching this podcast.
thank
We
you.
do hope you've enjoyed this. I can hopefully see you all tonight for Saudi show.
Tonight,
Because this is
Tonight.
coming out on Friday.
you see, fuck you, bro. You're in UK. Here's like 7 p.m., dude. So time difference is crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's like
Yeah.
10 to 11, 10 to 12 at night.
8 hours, I think. I think it's 8 hours difference between me and you.
Jesus.
Anyways, that's it, guys. And like I said, just like, subscribe, and if you don't like something, just don't dislike. There is no reason why would you do that. You know, just
Exactly.
just don't watch it. You know, if you don't
Exactly,
like it.
simple. Just don't watch if you don't like it. But thank you all for the usual people watching, like Boomster and Michael and El Cap and all that. Thank you all for watching, guys. And we shall see you
Boomster is a
all
legend. A legend.
later.
Bye.
Peace out.